Welcome to Talk Birdie to Me with former world number 16 Nick O'Hearn and Tour Pro Mark Allen, live from Titleist and FootJoy headquarters. And thanks to our great partners, Host Plus, the official retirement partner of Talk Birdie to Me. Driving a BMW is like hitting the perfect shot. Smooth, controlled and powerful. Titleist, the clear number one ball in golf. FootJoy, the number one shoe and glove in golf. Better, when the greats bet, they bet with Better. Ping will help you play your best. And the Golf Clearance Outlet, who beat everyone's prices. Now, here's Nick and Mark.
G'day everybody, welcome to the show. This is a Talk Birdie to Me mini and we've got a special guest, Dan.
We do. We had a message from Pat, who is in the US somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where, but I'm sure Pat can let us know.
I'll put him on the screen. Let's have a look at him.
Button, hang on. Here we go. Bam.
G'day, Pat.
There he is.
Hey guys, glad to be here. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, Dan.
Holy
Clear
dooly.
things up a little bit.
You sound like a country singer already.
Yeah, you do.
No,
you
no,
do.
no.
Are you a whiskey drinker?
Have a look at behind him. Of course he is.
Oh, of course he is. Look at that.
A little bit. I got a little collection going.
Okay. Well, how'd you stumble onto us over there in Tennessee?
I've been recently watching Jason Day's YouTube channel, the lads he has, and I think maybe just some weird Australian algorithm connection. I stumbled upon it.
That's how it works.
Well, that makes sense.
That's how it works. Hey, what do you play off, by the way? Because, I've had a look at your swings and you must be close to scratch, I'm assuming.
I'm playing off of scratch right now. Early this year, I was about a 3 or 4, and then been putting it pretty nicely, got better at chipping and everything, and driver hadn't been flaring everywhere, so in a good place right now.
Well,
Wow.
we've had a look at the swing, and you are so close. I mean, you are crazy close to being exceptional repeater of your swing, an exceptional repeater. But I know, Nick, you've got your thoughts on his golf swing, being a fellow lefty.
Fellow lefty, yeah. It's always good to chat with a fellow lefty. And it's funny, when I first looked at your swing, what I tend to do is I tend to flip it so I can see it right-handed, because I don't know about you, Pat, but whenever I watch a left-handed golf swing, it looks a bit funny to me. Do you find that at all or not?
I understand.
Yeah.
No, I'll sometimes I watch Phil flip sometimes, or Akshay Bhatia flip, or
Yeah.
even sometimes I used to watch Jeff Ogilvy flip to left-handed.
Oh, yeah.
Because I really did admire his swing when I was growing up. I liked it for whatever reason.
Yeah, I do that with good right-handed swings. I'd flip it to left just to see what
Just
they
to
look
check
like
'em out,
left.
yeah.
And they'd actually kind of look weird.
The best left-handed swing I've ever seen flipped
Yeah.
is our mate Richard Green, who's doing so well on the
yes.
Champions Tour
He
at the
is.
moment. I mean, Richie's got a left-handed swing that looks so beautiful.
It does,
It
yeah.
looks beautiful left-handed, but when you flip it, it goes a whole
does
new
look
level.
great, yeah. No, but I love. I was looking at the driver first, which I think will pop up on the screen
Yeah.
now, but which is a side view. Setup looks great. Grip looks really nice. Strong, slightly strong right hand, which I really like to see.
Yeah.
As you're taken away, I mean, the backswing is fantastic.
The move away from the ball is
Incredible.
beautiful.
So wide.
Yeah, it's
really good. I wish I had your width, by the way. The only thing I would say is, you go well past parallel as you would know. I think maybe just towards the end at the top of the backswing, you start tilting a little bit to your right, just a fraction with the driver, and maybe that first move down could be affected. Sometimes you may not get any room or things like that. So you may even want to just feel with your backswing, it's a slightly three-quarter backswing. But funnily enough, feel and reality are two different things. What feels like a three-quarter backswing for you will probably set the club at parallel at the top, I would imagine. Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny you say that, because I know Minwoo Lee, his coach, not only with him but with Elvis Smiley as well, they've got them feeling like they've got short swings.
Yeah.
And exactly what you're saying, Pat, you're not going to believe it, but if you feel like you've got a three-quarter swing, I think will happen is your arms and your shoulders will stop at the same time.
Yeah, because there's just a little bit extra move there where the arms continue on a fraction, and it's only minor. It really is.
And they go up.
Yeah.
They go, when your arms continue, they go off plane, they go above plane, which is a bit of an issue.
Well, if he's driving the ball well, and
Yeah.
I mean, keep doing what you're doing. But that's just a very minor detail. Now, I know, Mark, you saw from the behind view.
Yeah, the behind view.
Yeah.
So I can see that there's a lot of your bum behind your heels.
Yeah,
So
your
that-
ass, as you call it in
your
America.
ass.
Your ass.
Your ass is a long way behind your heel. So in Australia, we'd say your ass is a long way behind your heels. So that tells me straight away that you've got a lot of weight on the heels. Now, what normally happens when you've got a lot of weight on the heels, especially someone who's athletic like you, who's obviously coordinated, your bum, well, you call it humping, don't you? So your bum will get closer, and that's when you probably feel cramped when you're hitting your bad shots because you've got no room to come down. So I would start there. This is just my personal view. I would put more weight forward. I'd tap the heels of your feet in your setup. And if you're tapping your heels, that guarantees you'll have weight in the right place.
Yeah, that'll mean the ball just be slightly further away from you, I'd say.
That's right.
Start there, and then that should probably alleviate the humping of the ball, as you say. Otherwise, Mark was talking about a chopstick drill he saw the other day with Scotty Scheffler, right?
I'd stick a chopstick in one of your clubs or a pencil. Pencils are quite big, but a chopstick a little bit thinner, and that what do you call it? The aeration hole in the back of the grip.
Back of the grip.
Where you just put a chopstick in that, and that'll give you the feeling of your hips staying back. Because because you've been on your heels for probably your whole life, that humping of the ball where your hips come towards the ball, that'll probably at the start continue. You might even feel off balance. I mean, when I teach, I know when I move people's weight from their heels to their toe, quite often they fall off their feet when they finish their swing because they're still moving forward because they've done it their whole life.
Yeah.
So I'd be on the balls of your feet. I'd have a chopstick in the end of the club, and that will give you that weight. And I heard you at the very start talking about the lag. When you've got space, you lag. When you don't have much space, you've got to do something different to get back to the ball. And I've got a feeling that's why you go up.
Maybe a touch.
So you can come down and get to the ball.
Pat, when the boys sort of outline that, does that make sense to you? Do you hear that and go, oh, yeah, I can see that?
These are literally all things I've been working on in the past month or so. And so I definitely understand it. I'm glad to hear it and kind of know that I'm working in the right direction and seeing the things that I need to work on myself.
Well,
so I definitely appreciate it, though, because y'all pointed out a lot of key flaws that I see myself in the swing.
And the thing is, they're only very minor and very easy fixes, which is great. So you're off a scratch now. You could easily get to +2, +3. And as you know, I'm sure, the wedge is the short game, which you said you've improved lately. Just keep working on those things as well because your swing is very good, very athletic, very dynamic.
I had saw in an earlier podcast that, Mark, you were talking about not being able to tap your toes when you're setting up.
Yeah, if you're tapping your toes.
I have a tendency to do that, and I've noticed that working on keeping them down has made me feel in a better position overall.
Yeah, that's right. No, your toe tapper. If you're a toe tapper, it's almost a guarantee that all the weight is going to be on your heels. It's a guarantee. So I always tell people to do the opposite, to tap their heels, and that gets the weight in the right spot.
Perfect. Yeah,
I'm going to work on that. I haven't tried that yet, but I will.
And the other thing is, when you're working on it and you feel it's in a better spot, send us some more videos.
Yeah.
We'd love to have another look.
I want to see.
You
know what I want to see? I want to see a swing where it feels like it's a 3/4 swing. You've got a chopstick and you're tapping the heels before you start. If you can send us, if you practice this just for a little bit and send it back, oh man, I'd love to see the results.
If it isn't raining tomorrow, I'll get out and work on it tomorrow.
I love it.
Send y'all over a video.
Hey, Nick, can I ask you a question? You were talking earlier on about how you like to watch lefties reversed. Why do you do that? What does that show you that you don't get from watching the normal angle?
It's an interesting thing because I, growing up, all I've ever seen is right-handers.
Yeah, that's right.
So whenever I see a lefty, it's like, oh, that doesn't look quite right. Even myself, whenever I watch a video, I flip it because you can do that on your phone now. And I was flipping yours a little bit earlier, and I'm sure Dan will actually probably put it up where we can see it right-handed.
You're a right-hander, yeah.
I'm sure. Do you do that as well? Do you flip your own? I'm assuming.
I do every once in a while, and I grew up watching people at the range swing, people that were better than me, and so they were mostly right-handed, and so I just stand across from them and kind of copy what they were doing, and so I got used to just seeing it from that perspective.
Yeah, and I do everything, Dan, in a mirror image as well. So my coach, funnily enough, when I had my first lesson, he tried to show me left-handed. I said, "Don't show me left-handed, show me right-handed." Because then I go, oh, okay, yep. Now I just mirror image because I see it as a reflection, and that's how I learn.
It's amazing. Everyone learns differently, don't they? We know that now. So many people you can talk to somebody and they learn that way. Other people need to see it. So everyone does learn differently.
Totally.
Hey, Pat, mate, you've got a hell of a golf swing.
Yeah,
and if
really
you've
good.
done most of this by yourself, you've done a wonderful, wonderful job. You're really close to looking very professional.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I've never had any lessons or anything, and picked up golf. I played a lot when I was a kid. My granddad kind of taught me the basics, grip and setup, but that's it. And then I picked it up about 3 years ago, and don't plan on putting it down.
Gosh, is your granddad Jack Nicklaus or something? I mean,
He's done a great job.
No, not quite.
He's done a great job. Hey, Pat, thank you. Thanks for getting in contact. We love what you're doing. Mate, hey, spread the word over there in Tennessee. We'd like more people watching.
I have been. I definitely will. And I appreciate it, guys. It was nice talking to you.
Good on you. All
Thanks,
right.
Pat.
Pat from Tennessee.
Cheers, mate. That was
Have a good one.
I want to see a follow-up.
So do I. No,
I want to see a
absolutely.
follow-up.
I can't wait.
I'll make it happen.
Hey, folks, we'd love to see your golf swings too. I mean, Nick and I really enjoy it. We can't control ourselves, really. We love trying to help people play a little bit better. And particularly if you feel like you're close, send it through. Because just the little things, it's just these little tiny bits of information that might just push you over the line.
I feel like I'm close. I might send mine through and you can have a look at it.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind having a look. I'll send you.
There's a lot of humping the ball with me.
That's a future Talk Birdie to me mini. All right, you analyse my swing and I analyse your swing.
I love it.
We're going to do that. All right, folks, send those swings through. We'll catch you next time.
Talk Birdie to Me with Nick O'Hearn and Mark Allen. Live from Titleist and FootJoy headquarters. Titleist, the #1 ball in golf. FootJoy, the #1 shoe and glove in golf. The Golf Clearance Outlet, they beat everyone's prices. BMW, luxury and comfort for the 19th hole. Better, ahead of the game. Ping will help you play your best. And Host Plus, they can help you drive your retirement further. Now that's a plus. Issued by Host Plus Pty Limited. This is general advice. Consider the PDS and TMD on our website before deciding. Wherever you listen or watch, we'd love you to subscribe and share the pod with a friend. Talk Birdie to Me's executive producer is Dan Bradley at Kaizen Media. Sound design by Daryl Misson at loudzebra.com. And now from Titleist and FootJoy headquarters, that's been Talk Birdie to Me.